grew up in a Christian household, and we would, go to church weekly. And it was about 8 years old when I made the decision to accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior. And I didn't feel like maybe I had a relationship with him at that time. It really wasn't until high school that I feel like my faith kind of took off as my own. Growing up, I felt like it was more of just kind of the thing to do that my parents lived out. And so I, wanted to try to live that out as well. It wasn't until I realized that it is nothing that I could do in my own works, but it was what Jesus already did on the cross. Then I really made that connection and realized that there was like some hope in that and relief that like it wasn't up to me, but it was him. We moved around a lot growing up, and so it was hard for me to like form really deep relationships with people, and it was just a lot more surface level. And so that was something too that I felt like I struggled with. Like I really never kind of opened up with different things I was going through. It was just something I like held inside. But really it was whenever we started coming to fellowship, and one of the pastors invited me to work with the youth, and I was in college, and I really got to serve for the first time. And it really just changed my outlook. We don't just go to church to go, but we're part of the church, and that we're meant to serve and be a community of believers and to share our burdens with one another. And it was also then that I got connected to a life group. And so being able to get involved and share my struggles and make deeper connections, and being able to realize I did have some things I needed to work through, and that the Lord was there all along, and that he wanted me to come to him and share those things, that he was, going to be my comforter during those times and my healer. And so I really understood the gravity of what that meant to walk with Christ by my side. I also think like the Lord just gave me a heart for people in general, and realizing that we all have different stories, and he wants us to come to him no matter where we're at in our life and no matter where we've come from. And so because of that, and because I guess whenever I was younger, sometimes I felt alone in my struggles. I want people to know that they're seen. And so me inviting people to life group and inviting people to come along and do different church things, and just like open up my house for people to come, or whoever's in need, like bringing them food, allowing them to know that they're seen by the Lord, and they're also seen by their community and people that love them, that love the Lord as well.